You feeling up to it today, there, little doggy? Huh? Baby the dog, baby the dog. She's ready to go to work, mama. Look at her. She's next level, mama. Oh, yeah, she's next level. Come on, push over. Let's go to work. Come on. Truck's nice and warm in the shop, huh? Oh, yeah. Let's go to work, baby. Baby the dog is working again, mama. Oh, baby the dog's working again, mama. January 12th, 2016. I got a couple of no heat calls going on this morning. I'm going to one now. It's got hydro air system. Basically, is a boiler, and the furnaces have, you know, heating coils in them, which is hydro air. Call them hydro air. So she's got a couple of them that aren't working. We'll have to go by and see. And I think this system has zone valves, zone heads. So we'll have to go see. Might have to bleed the zones, or maybe it's got a bad zone head, or we'll see when we get there. I think she's got like 4 or 5 or 6 systems in this house. Big house. Worked here before, and she says 2 of them aren't working. So me and the dog will go see what's going on with them. The dog is working again, mama. Oh, yeah, she is. Anyway, I'll try to get you guys some shots if I can. The lady's not sniffing up my ass over there. We'll see. Most of the time, she leaves me alone. There's all the returns right here. I had to turn down zones where she's not working, but none of these are coming back hot. Not a one of them. Well, this one a little bit. Could be that the water feed is not feeding. I don't think that there's any water in the system because I can't even budge this sucker. So I'm gonna have to I'm gonna drain it down and change this feeder for one. Yep, can't even move it. It says there's pressure, we can't almost go by that. And once I get a new water feeder in it, I could make sure everything's purged good, and we'll try it again. I think we got a bad feeder here. I think that's what our problem is. It's not feeding in water. So we're going to change it. Now I got the hose up to the bottom of the boiler. It's drained out. So it's right out here. This thing's not feeding. I don't think it is anyway. I think that's what our problem is. We know this one's gonna work. It's brand new, mama. Oh yeah. seem like any of the zones were coming back hot, so I think that was the problem. They got a bucket here. It's been draining, so I'm going to change, while I got it down, I'm going to change this relief valve while I got it off. That seems to be okay. Seems awful small for a big house like this though, that size tank. I'm going to change that relief valve. If there's any antifreeze in this system, I'm not sure. I hope not. Find out, Mama. I know this thing's been leaking because there's a bucket there, so we ain't gonna leave that there. Ain't no way. Well, I don't know. Looked like there might have been pressure in the boiler. We'll have to see. Looks like the gauge is working. All I know is I couldn't lift up that lever, so we'll change it. When in doubt, change it out. plastic gasket. You gotta take it out or it'll hook it. Make sure you put this nut on here. Well, then we get it on after. There we go. Once it's all sorted up, we're good. Do that, do this, and do the relief valve. I'm not saying this was the problem, I don't know, because I couldn't check it. I couldn't get any water to feed through it, so we'll have to see. I need it to be changed anyway, so the new one will work. This boiler drain might be okay. We'll try it. Alright, so I got the power off, I got all these zones off. We're going to go through this one first, open this one. Alright, so I got the hose manholes open, and I'm going to do all these stations. I'm going easy, and I'm watching the relief valve. The relief valve did blow once, so. You don't want to get too much pressure in there. You know, keep it around 20. Around 20 pounds or so. This system, I think, had antifreeze in it at one time. I'm giving it a good flush with water. I'm going to get it up and running and talk to her about putting antifreeze back in it, if she wants it. Smell the antifreeze in there. Fine. It needed to be flushed out anyway, so it won't matter. Been in there too long, it was probably really acidic. It's only good for like 4 years. There's got a lot of PEX going to the air handling, so. It's got some baseboard in this house though. I'm just giving it a good flush. I don't know if that was the problem or not, to be honest with you. Don't know if that was the problem or not. That noise is she's shutting the water off upstairs. She's got water hammer in this house that's down on the water. A lot of pressure here. I haven't really felt a lot of water coming through, so I don't know what the hell's going on here. I know the little feeder was bad, so I changed it. I couldn't get any water to feed through it. So, I don't know if that was the problem or not, but... This one's got some air, second floor rear. Definitely open up this bypass and back flush this one. We'll fire up the boiler and see what happens. We don't even know how accurate that gauge is, so this should be preset from the factory already. I'm not... I'm all off, so I've had all the returns off. It seems to be okay. So easy that goes down. That one's calling. This one. Show you what fetches up. You can do it, but it's hard. That one's not calling. That one's not calling. That one's calling. That one's calling. So there's 3. That one's starting to come back a little hot. It's going to take a little while. That one's coming back toasty. Not yet. It'll take some time. Yeah. Might be a reverse on the control. I just felt it chooch. That's cold because it's probably pushing the cold water out that's in the zone. Give it a little time. That's a big boiler, man. It's like 10-inch flue. Oh yeah, mama. There was definitely antifreeze in the boiler. You could see it was leaking down. The high vent's not leaking anymore what it was at one time, and you could see it just chooched it. The water pipe. There's no check valve. I don't know why they got the expansion tank on that. Nice job. That's the water main coming in. Look at all the valves. Beautiful job. That bucket had a hole in the middle of it, so it wasn't really doing any good. Oh yeah, she's coming back warm now. She's starting to chooch, mama. She's starting to chooch, mama. Oh yeah. I'll give it a little time. It's still heating up. It's like 140 in there, the boiler. I'd like to see a bigger tank on there. That's only a number 30. That's awful small for the size boiler. Awful small. She's give it a little time here and we'll see what happens. I think it's going to be okay. Yeah, she's coming back nice and toasty now. All the ones that are... That's what it was. There was no there was...
to Aruba, and I make it and freeze it and just take it in the...
Alright, so I got this all done. This is all done. There's 3 zones that you got on, a cold and a hot.
Yeah, and I'll go turn the other ones on. They'll be fine. Oh, I'm so excited!
No feeder, no relief valve. Like I said, I don't know how accurate that gauge is. When I had the water out, it seemed to have a little chooch. I don't have one with me.
Do you want to order one?
Alright guys, I just left that job and I talked to the lady about the antifreeze and I told her the pros and cons of it. She's going to keep an eye on it. She's going to get an outside thermometer for the attic up there and keep an eye on it and see what's going on. I don't always recommend putting antifreeze in systems unless it's absolutely necessary. So, house like that probably don't need it, to be honest with you. But I told her the pros and cons. I let the homeowner make the decision on whether they want to put it. Obviously, it was all acidic. I could smell that shit was cooked. Been in there for 10 years. Never been changed. I didn't even know there was antifreeze in the system, so I started draining on it, working on it, and smell it. So. It's the little baby dog. She's looking away, mama. She's a licker. She's a licker. She's a licker, Mama. She's a licker.
Turn.
She's a licker, Mama. She's a licker.
Turn right.
You stop your licking already. Thinks I'm a piece of Kentucky Fried Chicken, yo. She's a licker, Mama. She's a licker. Hey. Oh, stop licking me already. Stop licking me. You're licking too much. Too much of a licker. You're too much of a licker. They're gonna stop licking me. Thinks I'm a piece of Kentucky Fried Chicken, yo. Yo. Thinks I'm finger licking good, Mama.